Hello, everybody. This is Juan from Noised. Today, I would like to talk about something about the screens for practice, because I have a lot of customers or friends. They have told me, Juan, I have broken a 10 or 20 S7H good. I mean, good LCD with the broken glass, 100% working LCD. So it's gonna be, if you break 10, it's gonna be at least 1,000. If you break 20 or 30, it's gonna be 2,000, 3,000 US dollars that you have lost. And and I told them, why don't you buy some defected screen? I mean, a 7 edge for practice. Why not? And it told me, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's why I want to make this video, to tell you guys that you can buy this kind of defective screen, a 7 edge, before you start making or refurbishing the good one, the working one. So, for example, I'm gonna do some tests. You're gonna say the screen with some lines on it, with some big point on it, but it doesn't matter. The most important thing is the touch. If touch works, then it works perfectly for practice. And one more thing that I want to tell you: the defected screen is more difficult than a good one, because here is very fragile. If you push it hard, it's gonna say the point is getting bigger. So this one, the defected one, is very good and for the practice. So my suggestion is that buy some defective screen before you start making or working on a good LCD. So now I will test the some screen. So let you guys say what kind of non-working LCD what we're setting, and what you're gonna use for the practice. Just give me a second. You see? Check. Here's a big point. There is a line on it, but the touch works fine. So we suggest you to use this kind of screen for practice, not use the working one, the perfect one for practice. So you're gonna lose a lot of money, because normally the people gonna break at least the 30 or 50 screens before they start making it good. So why don't you just practice or 30 or 50 pieces? Make sure you can make 90% or 80% okay. Then you work on the good one, the working one. See this one with some points here, the line here is it's a little bit bling bling. So let's say the touch. You practice 30 pieces on this, you're gonna save a lot of money on a good working one. And also for a 6 edge, is the same. We're gonna have the lines on it, or a little bit of spot on it. And about the touch, the touch panel works fine. Okay. And that's it. If you I normally suggest you guys to start with 20 or 30 or 40 pieces, and this one with 20 or 30 pieces before you start making a new one. One more thing that I want to mention: because a 7 edge, a 6 edge plus, and S8, it's very similar. So that's why we suggest you guys to practice with S7 edge, and also to taking off the frame on the S8. It's very similar on this S7 edge. So make sure you work on this defective screen. Make sure you practice at least 50 pieces before you start making working one, especially on S8 edge, S7 edge. It's very expensive. It's very expensive here. It's at least I see at least the 100 US dollars. Maybe in some places they sell it more expensive. And this one, because S6 edge is different than the S7 edge and S8 edge, so that's why I also suggest you guys to buy maybe 20 pieces for practice before you start making the good one. Yeah, that's it. If you have any more questions, so let me know. Or if you want to buy this kind of screen, you can just contact our staff, our staff for buying this kind of screen. And also you can go to our AliExpress store. We have a link on this AliExpress store. You can buy directly on this on AliExpress, so you're gonna have all the protection. So thank you very much. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day and night. Bye.